Dr. Bob Blackburn's roots are deep in Claremore and Rogers County. He's the grandson of Carl and Susie Blackburn. Carl was an engineer with the Claremore Ice Plant, and his wife operated the Claremore swimming pool in the 1930s. Bob Blackburn Sr. was born and raised in Claremore, and after a career with the Oklahoma Highway Patrol, he became an instructor at the Oklahoma Military Academy. Several members of Bob's family, including his Aunt Louise and uncles Carl and Gene, worked in the Rogers County coal industry. Bob's mother, Ida B., was a popular television personality in Oklahoma City for several decades. As a youngster, during summer staying with his grandmother, Bob spent many hours strolling through the Will Rogers Memorial and the Mason Hotel, where Mr. Davis displayed his gun collection. Bob grew up in Edmond, graduating from Putnam City High School in 1969, and in 1973, Bob graduated from Southwestern Oklahoma State University with a Bachelor of Arts degree in history. He earned his master's and Ph.D. in history at Oklahoma State University. He first joined the Oklahoma Historical Society in 1980 and became deputy director in 1990 and was named director in 1999. Blackburn published several articles in his first book while he was still in graduate school. He has written and co-authored more than 26 books, numerous articles, journal entries, and screenplays through the years.
It's not just about cowboys and Indians. It's not just urban development or rural development or land runs. All of these individual stories, everyone's story is different. Everyone I talk to, I like to listen to their story. And over the years, you take thousands of those stories and you start assembling them in your mind, and it's like putting together a mosaic. Every little piece might look unique with very little shape, but you start putting it on this board, and the farther away you get and the bigger the mosaic gets, the more clarity you find.
He's been a steady source of historical information to the media and has appeared numerous times on the History Channel. Bob was instrumental in planning and building the Oklahoma History Center, a 215,000 square foot museum and research center that opened in 2005. Over his career, Bob has served on numerous national and regional boards and committees, including the Western History Association, the Oklahoma Association of Professional Historians, and Leadership Oklahoma City. Under his leadership, the OK Pops Museum, a unique and creative way to celebrate achievements of Oklahomans in popular culture, and will soon be open in downtown Tulsa. Bob retired from the Oklahoma Historical Society in 2021. He currently owns and operates a museum consulting firm and continues to write books.
Dr. Bob and friend, I want to thank you for a lifelong endeavor you have been involved in to preserve Oklahoma history. I think I can state this: no one in our 113 years of statehood has done more to preserve the bold and exciting history of Oklahoma than Bob Blackburn. You have done so much.
That's the museum we built in Enid. Started off raising $3 million, and the community got so invested, raised $8 million.
Bob Blackburn, you're the best. No one has done more for Oklahoma than you.
I've known Bob Blackburn for many years, even in my first campaign for governor back in 1986. I got to know Bob and Debbie Blackburn and have respected their contributions to the state of Oklahoma and all the very terrific things they have done. Bob is amazing in that he spent all of his professional life, 40 years, nurturing and caring for the history of the state of Oklahoma. And his leadership at the Oklahoma Historical Society and his drive that caused us to build this Oklahoma History Center, which is unparalleled in most other states, is an extraordinary contribution and legacy for the state of Oklahoma.
He's married to former State Representative Debbie Blackburn, and they have a son, Bo. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the History Legends Claremore Hall of Fame, Dr. Bob Blackburn.